I used something different on my skin and it's gone really red. At least it matches my jumper. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing my final video before Christmas, which actually makes me really sad. I'm still going to be vlogging over on my second channel, which is sophdoesnails, like up until Christmas. But this is going to be my last main channel video, so yeah. Also, this jumper really frustrates me how the sleeves like puff out like this. That's not where my shoulders are. So today I thought to kind of get in the Christmas spirit, I would do a Christmas makeup look, like full glam, kind of like a Christmas get ready with me, but I'm going to be testing quite a lot of new products in this video, so there's lots of things that I haven't showed on my channel before, a lot of things I haven't even tried, and I thought it would be quite fun to do like a Christmas testing get ready with me glam type video. I'm gonna have to take these off because they're just gonna jingle. With these ones, last year I shoved a load of tissue inside the bells so that they don't jingle so much, so that it's not annoying for you guys. So what I've already done to my skin is I used a toner, which was a very strong toner, which is why my skin is so red. And then I used the Revolution Superfruit Extract, and then I'm gonna go in with this, which is the Nude by Nature Perfecting Primer, which I got as a, like, in one of my advent calendars as like a little sample thing. I thought it was gonna be like a silicone primer, but it's actually not. It's like a cream. Ooh, this actually feels really nice. It smells kind of lemony. It's almost like a slightly sticky, smoothing moisturizer. That's what it feels like. By the way, if you were wondering, my Christmas jumper was from Boohoo last year. Then for my foundation, I'm going to be using this one, which is the Primark My Perfect Colour Perfect Finish Foundation. I have the shade Porcelain. This is £2.50 in Primark, and I used this in my video, my Halloween video with Emily, but I haven't actually tested it properly because that was like a 10-minute makeup challenge. So I thought I would use it today and see what it's like, because it's literally £2.50. Should I be doing this 2 days before Christmas? Probably not. It says on the bottle that it's medium to full coverage, so I'm just gonna go with this amount. I think this is gonna be too light. That is definitely not medium to full coverage. It blended really nicely though. Like, it's a decent foundation, but it's just definitely not medium to full. I'm gonna add a bit more and see if I can build it. I think it is a bit light for me though. You can't really complain about this though for £2.50. It's actually working pretty well. Okay, so it's quite a dewy foundation. It's not bad. And then my concealer, I'm using the Primark PS My Perfect Colour Liquid Concealer. Again, I've got the shade Porcelain, and this is, it's a medium coverage concealer. The doe foot of this one is really similar to the doe foot of the Topshop concealer that I tried the other day. It's not bad. I just wish it had a bit better coverage. I think I actually tested this concealer during when I did drugstore week on my channel before. Luckily my skin is pretty good today. Oh, it's creased so much in my eyelids. This is so pale. I look like the ghost of Christmas past. Definitely not the right colour for me. Oh my gosh, my hands are still covered in makeup. Then for powder, we are going to the opposite end of the scale in terms of like, well, we went from Primark to MAC. This is the Patrick Star Loose Powder, Patrick's Powder. Okay, I haven't tried this before. I love the packaging, like the speckled kind of red metallic thing. But can you imagine taking this powder with you anywhere, because it's such a big chunky thing? But I'm gonna give it a try. It comes with this little like puffy thing in it, and then the powder just comes out of here. I guess I'm gonna try it with the powder puff, but my concealer keeps creasing, so it'd be great if you could just not do that for 2 seconds. I'm just gonna shake this, I guess, to get some on it. It looks quite pink. Oh my god. Okay, honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I never normally use one of these things. In fact, I've never used one of these things. How do you get under your eyes with this? Oh, yep, that's definitely in my eye. And the concealer's creased again. Why am I so incapable of doing the simplest of tasks? I feel like this puff thingy isn't really picking up much powder. Come on. Come on. Okay, wait, I'm just gonna switch to a brush because I feel like it'll be so much easier. Oh, let's tip some in the lid. Smart. It's actually a really nice powder. I do like it. The packaging is just very inconvenient, let's say. Then for bronzer, I'm using my Topshop Mohawk Matte Bronzing Powder. I've been using this every day since I filmed that video. And I had quite a lot of comments from people saying that this bronzer was like the best that they'd seen on my skin tone or something. It's just a really nice bronzer. I'm not actually going to bother with doing any like contouring. I'm actually just going straight in with the bronzer. Uh-oh. Oh no, this part of my head wasn't set. It's all just got stuck to my foundation because I clearly didn't set this part of my head. Well, that didn't go to plan. Get that double chin. Okay, then for blush, I'm using this one by Pixie, which is the Fresh Face Blush in Beach Rose. Again, I got this in one of my advent calendars that I've been unboxing. Oh, it's all wrapped up. Rude. I got this in one of my advent calendars that I've been unboxing over on my second channel. I think it's just a standard powder blush. I've never tried any by Pixie before, so let's give this a whoa, that's a lot. That's actually really pretty. It's like a, don't know, really like peachy, orangey sort of blush. Then for highlight, I have these two which are by Revolution Pro. The first one is called Luminescence and then this one is called Opalescent. I'm not really sure which one to use. I think they're both quite natural, to be honest. This one looks really cool. It's got like a marble pattern on it. Yeah, that looks really natural looking. And then this one also looks really natural looking, so I might have to add a bit of something else. Yeah, they're very like subtle, just like glowing from within type highlighters. I'm gonna give this one a go, and then if this isn't bright enough, I'll add something else on top. But I just want to see what they look like. Okay, that's super natural. Not like supernatural, but like super natural looking. It's just a very like subtle glow, so if you're not into a super blinding highlight and you want something that's a bit more like toned down and looks like your actual skin, then it is really pretty, but it's just very subtle and I'm not really about that life. Sometimes I am, like, to be fair, sometimes on an everyday basis I do wear a slightly more toned down highlighter just so that people don't think I'm crazy, but most of the time I go for something a bit more metallic. I'm just going to try and add this one over the top and see if this one's any brighter. Actually, you know what? Let's try the other cheek. Ooh. That one's a bit more glowy, but they're still both kind of like a glowing from within type of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, this one definitely is a bit more glowy. Ooh, that's actually quite pretty. But it's Christmas and I want something like just a little bit more than this. So I'm gonna dip into these, which are the Primark highlighters. This one is called Frosted and it's like a white color. But I think the one I'm gonna use is called Brunch Club, this one here. It's like a beautiful champagne sort of color, and I'm just gonna add a bit of this just to make it even brighter. There we go. I'm also just gonna add this to my brow bone, and I'm also gonna put this down my nose and on my inner corners just in case I forget. Then for my eyebrows, I kind of have a new brow routine. I think I mentioned this in my most recent vlog that will have gone live, but this is the Topshop Brow Definer in the shade Chase. I will either use this or the Benefit Gimme Brow in the shade 3. I do this before I do the pencil to just kind of like fill in the majority of my brows. So this just makes them look a bit more fluffy. And then I go in with a skinny brow pencil. This is the Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 3, and then I just like fill in any kind of gaps. I do like a small line at the front and then just kind of add a bit more colour through the tail, and that's pretty much it. Occasionally I draw like a couple of hairs at the very front. Then for my eyes, I'm testing this palette right here, which I showed in my eyeshadow declusser the other day. This is the Swear By It NYX eyeshadow palette. It's just a big old colourful palette. And I'm actually going to do something green today. I'm speaking to my inner Grinch, and I've dropped my brush on the floor. Let's just pick up another one because I'm lazy. I think I'm going to try and do the reverse blending technique where you put down like the brightest colour first and then blend it out with some other shades. So if this goes horribly wrong, then I'm sorry, I tried. So I'm going to start with this shade here, which is like a turquoisey green, and I'm just going to pack this. Whoa, that's really pigmented. I'm going to pack this kind of like all over my lid and in my crease and my inner and outer corners, basically everywhere. I'm kind of shook at how pigmented that is. Should I just leave it here? What do you guys think? Should we just stop? There we go, the end. Definitely need more lip balm. I think this lip balm has got like colour in it. My lips have just gone pink. I did not realise that. It's the brand My Mood and it's the lip balm in I'm Shook, and it just looks like a little pill thing. I'm taking this colour here, which is like a lime green, and I'm taking this on a blending brush and I'm just going to use that to kind of diffuse the edges of this darker green. I think this brush was maybe a bit too big, I'm just going to continue and do the same to the other side. I'm just taking a different brush that's slightly smaller. Okay, it's not looking the best. I'm going to go back in with the darker green and just pack on a bit more of that pigment because I feel like some of it got lost. Sorry, that was my phone. Oh, by the way, if you guys have any Christmas film suggestions, please let me know in the comments because I really need some new films to watch. My favourites, if you haven't seen, are The Holiday, Love Actually, Elf, Home Alone. I know that Frozen isn't technically a Christmas film, but it's kind of wintry. So, Frozen. Another film that I like watching at Christmas is Moana, even though, again, it's completely not a Christmas film. Tangled. Last night, me and my family watched The Christmas Chronicles, which is on Netflix. It was quite good. It was alright. But I think tonight I want to watch The Princess Switch. I think I'm going to take a more flat brush. And then this shade here, which is like a brownie sort of green. And I'm going to put this on the centre of my eyelid. Should I? Yes. Ooh. You know what? I'm actually just going to go in with my finger. Because that always works 10 times better. These eyeshadows are so pretty. So far, they're really nice. I actually kind of feel like the Grinch. I'm taking this like goldeny champagne colour and I'm going to put this on my inner corners. Ooh. Okay, what the heck. Even after choosing a few shades of this palette, I'm really, really liking it. I'm actually just going to go back in with a bit more of that green and add a bit more. And then I'm also adding those two green shades to my lower lash line. All my family have gone out on like a Christmassy walk and they've left me behind because I'm filming, so I hope you guys appreciate that. I want to add something a bit more glittery, but I've got two different things I can use. This one is the Lime Crime Diamond Dew in the shade Tinsel, which I feel like could not be more fitting. But then this one's kind of like a dark green. Oh, but it's really pretty. It's like a dark green shimmer. Then I've also got this, which is the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Vortex, and it's like the most beautiful glittery green. I think I'm gonna go for the Urban Decay one, and I'm just taking some of this on my finger. I'm just gonna add that over the top because it's a bit more glittery. Let's add a tiny bit of this to my lower lash line as well. I know I only really use like the green shades, but I really like this palette. I think it's beautiful. I like this a lot. I'm just gonna do my liner. This is the Revolution Renaissance Flick, which just flicked onto my pajama bottoms. I'm not gonna do a wing today though. Then for mascara, I have this, which, okay, this is not the actual mascara, obviously, you can probably tell that. This is the package that I got it in. It's the Maybelline Snap Mascara, which apparently they've been working on for 6 years or something. First ever gel ink formula is lightweight and delivers clean, clump-free volume and in a snap. Free from heavy colour dulling waxes, which can cause clumping and smudging throughout the day. This is what the packaging looks like. Let's give it a go. Okay, the brush is kind of curved, and it's definitely clump-free, but it's not really doing too much. I'm just gonna keep building it and see what happens. Okay, to be fair, it is building. Okay, so I did manage to build the mascara. Like, it's quite nice, but I wouldn't say it's like one of the best ones that I've tried recently. So just because this is like a full glam look, I'm gonna do some lashes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so my lashes are done. I ended up going for the Unicorn Cosmetics ones just because they're a bit more like fluffy and like dramatic looking, and I felt like without a wing liner I kind of needed some lashes like this. This is what they look like. They're quite like chunky, if you see what I mean, but I really like them. And then for my lips, a couple of new things that I've also opened from my, oh wait, no, this wasn't from my advent calendar, but these two lip liners I think were from the Sleek advent calendar. But this Lip Shot Gloss Impact by Sleek is in the shade Don't Ask, and I'm going to use this along with one of these lip liners. I think I'm going to go for the slightly darker one, which is more of like a pinky nude, because the other one's quite light. Okay, maybe this one's a bit too dark. That is a creamy lip liner. Okay, wait, that's like straight up pink. Okay, right, this is in the shade Shabby Chic. I'm actually gonna go for the shade Nude, and I'm just gonna go over that, but this one is quite light. I'm gonna try adding the gloss and just hope this makes it lighter. Ooh. Okay, that definitely worked. I was gonna do a red lip with this, but I thought it might be just a bit too much with the whole like green and then the red jumper and everything, so this is the finished look. That gloss is actually really nice. Also, do you guys like my Christmas nails? They took me flipping ages, but I love them. So this is the finished Christmas glam get ready with me makeup look. I don't know how many of you guys would do like a green kind of smoky eye on Christmas Day, but I just wanted to do something a bit more out of my comfort zone rather than the classic like gold, because I've done that before, like a couple of videos back. I have done some previous kind of like Christmas get ready with me type things, so if you haven't seen those then maybe check back at those, because you know, they're a bit easier. I'm now gonna go edit this video, and then this afternoon I'm gonna make some brownies with my brother. I'm so excited, and yeah, I will see you guys after Christmas, and I hope you all have an amazing day. I will probably do a what I got for Christmas video, and I will see you all then. Have the best Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, I just hope you have a great day in general, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!